Alright everyone, welcome back. This place probably doesn't look very familiar to you, but it's kind of familiar. Well, that's not it. But I think on the other side was the building that had all the hats. Remember I went to a cow auction, a farm kind of auction. Everything was museum quality. Well, this is the second half of that. That was posted about 2 years ago. I think they did in a parking lot like right over there. But let's see what we can buy today at a cow-specific, farm-specific auction. Should be some high-quality merch. It's more like a, well, it was a museum, and they're selling off everything. So, a small museum, not like a historical, natural, or national museum. Just like a hometown museum. Anyway, let's find some treasure. Let's do it. Edger. You don't see this. Planet Junior Edger. Number 2. Usually you always see the planters. That's an old one.
Video now. There's a license plate.
Sour cream.
Because I
That's your thing, right?
More county.
More 100.
100? Okay. That's why you need the front.
Gary was looking at it?
Yeah. I thought you looked familiar. I didn't know if it was from an auction or... Yep, Gary's Bar. The next one you looked at, he ended up on.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I know. They just... Little. Oh. Yeah. Liz. No. The oldest, dark. Yeah, the big bug on. Liz is the younger one. You still see today. Yeah.
Ooh, well, okay. But I remember the older one, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was her.
No,
The younger one.
it's Liz.
Okay.
State University of New York milk. That is really interesting. Oh, they're all colleges. Well, some are. There's Kansas State. I've never seen that. Must have been like the agriculture department. Some really cool stuff. A lot you don't really see. There's a whole box of jelly jar lids from probably like the 30s. You just don't see this stuff, especially in magnitudes of huge collections. I don't think things are gonna go cheap by any means, but it's cool nonetheless to look at. Like, look at all these milk bottles.
Just gonna go and sit in the market with that.
This one I think is a good one. Baby face, cobalt blue. I mean, there's so many.
And it's 3-yard sale plus a Chick Chat for lunch.
Ah, now you're gonna forget how you set up.
It auto sets for driver 1.
Oh, does it?
Oh, I guess we're not buying anything today.
So when I was here a while back, that was the building that had all the hats. You open up that door and they were all against the left wall. Might even have an Instagram photo still of it. And the parking lot right here was where they sold stuff. Now we're over in the far building. Apparently there's actually, not here today, but the person who's doing this consignment has bottles that are worth over $1,000, couple thousands of dollars. Didn't even know milk bottles got that expensive, but you know, if there's only 20 ever made, the town might have had, 12 houses, and there was a farm for those 12 houses, there might only be 20 bottles ever made. So how many are really in existence?
$10 bid on it, $10 bid, $10 bid, $10 bid, about $5. $5 bid now, 7 up, got 5, 7 up, sold $5, number 58, number 58. We're gonna need more than that. All right, guys, nice little planter there with seashells. Anybody have $5 bid on it? $5 bid on it, $5 bid on anybody, $5 bid, $5 bid, $3 bid on it. All right, guys, the 2 crescent moons with their holders are available. $100 a piece on those. 100 a piece now, 125, they're 125 now, 150, 175, 200.
I bought the soda bottles for $5. Those are probably going, that might be the cheapest thing that sold today. No, the long handle tools. Somebody bought like 3 for $10 each. I think someone bought maybe 1 or 2 for $5 each. And then the rest sold for, I think, $3. So that is the cheapest buy. Mine's the second cheapest buy, at least so far. $5 for all these soda bottles. There's only like 2 in there that are actually good and worth it to put on eBay. The rest will be just $1 flea market or $3 flea market. But you gotta buy something. You go to a sale with all these bottles, you gotta buy some bottles. Funny enough, there's only like 2 or 3 boxes of soda bottles. Everything else is just milk boxes. Oh my goodness. So anyway, this is what I bought. The one that's actually good in here is this one. This is Francis Bros, Doylestown. I've never seen this bottle. These squat bottles, I love them. I don't know why, they just look fun. Then this is more like a normal size. I've actually had this bottle a ton, so it must be a common. This is only $1 to $3. The rest of these guys are probably going to be just $1 bottles. This is actually a nice carnival glass. Can you see that? Hey, whoa, it's got like a salt and pepper thing on top. Wonder why that is. Let's see if there's anything else in here. It's a medicine bottle out of Flemington. If I still did Lambertville, there's actually a bunch of Lambertville bottles here. Probably should just put this, I'll put that over. Throw it, right? If I still did Lambertville, there's actually a bunch of Lambertville milk bottles here because this is pretty close to it. This is just outside Flemington. So, just get a drink before I go back. I'm starting to sweat. One thing is at these auctions is usually they're on grass or a field. This is on blacktop. Feel bad for the people who work on blacktop all day because it's not even super hot and I'm already sweating like a dog.
444 now, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650.
Sold $100 a piece. Your number is 7373.
Scott,
Yes.
number 29, how many bottles?
Sharon? He's still picking. That's right. They took one on the lanterns. Let's do it again. 30, you get it going. 30, I got. How about 40? On lanterns, I got 30. How about 40? 40, how about 50? How about 50? How about 60? How about 60? How about 70? How about 70? How about 80? How about 80? I got 70. How about 80? 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 Sold $70. Number 12. Number 12. See what you want. Locks again. Locks again. I got locks again. How about 25 and go? 25 and go. 25 and go. 25 I got on locks. How about 30? 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 How about 30?
So what they're going to do is they're not going to sell by the box. They have an online auction. They'll sell the rest here, but they actually sold a lot. I think there's over 200 listed. They are up to 214, 226. This is the 232. I would say there's probably about 120 that sold. The most one sold for $250. I would say maybe 10 or so sold for over 100. This I thought would be a good one. It's a babyface Brookfield, but doesn't have any embossing really on it. But yeah, a couple, I would say over 10 sold for over $100 each. A lot sold for like 50 or 60. They went down to $5, but I wouldn't say like 100 sold at $5. I would say maybe 30 sold at $5. The collectors are really here. And once all the ones above like $25 sold, they just left. It just dropped. Everyone left. All right, so I got some goodies mixed in here. I didn't realize all these things. Look at this guy, LSU. So I didn't get the other box of the college stuff, the Kansas State. This is University of Vermont. That's really cool. I mean, how many of these do you think are still in existence? Especially the smaller ones. I don't know, are these chocolate milk? I see a lot say chocolate milk on them. University of Arizona. This is cool stuff. You know, you don't see that stuff. Anyway, my total bill was only $24. I thought it'd be pretty expensive, but it wasn't. Like I said, some of the milk bottles, over $200. It's a lot for a milk bottle, but that's something you collect. This was literally the only sale you'll probably ever see it at. Unless you find it one in a blue moon. But if a guy like this who's a huge collector doesn't have it, I don't know. Tell you what, I can't wait to get in a shower. That's what I really want. Stopped off at Wawas for lunch / dinner for tonight, and they came out with this new cookie sandwich. It's like a chipwich, but it's like dry. It's not frozen. Man, a chipwich sounds so good right now. Anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. I wanted to mention it. If you like cookies, this may or may not be good. But you can use your points, and if you use your points for a cookie, this still applies to it. So this is like $3 if you don't. All the other cookies are $1.50. Just another random money hack of life. You get a free cookie with your points. Most cookies are $1.50. This one's $3. You can still get this one for free. All right, just thought I'd throw it in there. All right, well, that's kind of wrapping up here for the farming exposition or auction, whatever you might want to say. Wow, it feels nice in the shade. Can't wait to take a shower and just clean up and be nice. But the garden's it's kind of doing well. Look at all the cucumbers though. They're kind of they're dying off. They're getting very, very yellow and frailing. I don't know if I should cut the leaves that are dead, or should I just leave them? The cold weather really screwed them up. Man, tomatoes are coming in pretty nice. But I'm looking at the garden. It's just funny being around farm stuff all day, milk stuff. You kind of want to be a part of the whole farming experience. And this is kind of like my mini farm. But got a lot of research to do with all the stuff that I bought. I got a couple good deals. I didn't really spend a lot of money. The collectors were there, but it was definitely cool to see a lot of the old stuff. Great collections all around. They're supposed to have another auction, I think, in the future with the house contents. So the contents of the house. I don't know if the guy collected other stuff besides just the farming stuff, the milk stuff that we've seen in the last 2 episodes of this this estate. But I'm sure there's probably more of a collection out there of something, whatever it is. There's just no way that you kind of just collect 2 certain things and then everything else you have is just junk or garbage. It's you know, you have a collection and nice stuff, and you're going to have probably more nice stuff. So stay tuned for that. We'll see if that happens here in the future. It might happen next year. But yeah, the garden's coming along. Got some corn, got tomatoes, some plum tomatoes down there. Other than that, it was fun. Thanks for tagging along, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's always fun to go to estate auctions and estate sales and take you guys along with me. So if you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. And of course, catch you guys next time for next episode here at Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.